What's up, guys? Classy Metal here. I've got an unboxing to do today. This actually came in yesterday, but I was out running around with my wife and my mother for most of the day yesterday. We went to a couple of antique malls and stuff like that. Went out to eat, and when I got home, I was just so tired that I didn't feel like doing this video, and so I haven't even opened the package yet. I wanted to do a video unboxing the package, so I just waited, and I'll do it today. I had fun at the antique malls and all that. Picked up a Rambo. I used to have one of these as a kid, and get some midlife crisis going on or something, but it'll look good on the shelf. I have a few wrestling figures and some Hulks, Incredible Hulks and stuff. On one of my shelves, so I guess I'm kind of building that up in the man cave, just like a toy shelf or what have you. At the antique mall, I also picked up. I found some CDs for 50 cents, so I picked up a few 50 Cent albums. Not 50 Cent the artist. There's no Get Rich or Die Trying in this. The first one I picked up was a Blue Oyster Cult. This is kind of I guess a best of album from them. This is On Flame with Rock and Roll. I'll just show these little albums first, and then I'll get into the unboxing. Not going to spend too much time on these because, like I said, they were just 50 cents. They were some neat stuff, some stuff that I didn't have. And next up is Metallica with Garage Inc. This one looks to have some water damage, as you can see on the thing, but like I said, it was 50 cents. Fun fact, this is actually the only Metallica album that I own as of right now. So also picked up some new metal. This is the Union Underground with An Education in Rebellion. I had this back in high school 17 plus years ago. So yeah, it gives a little glimpse into how old I am. But I remember this. Had a few fond memories to this album. 50 Cent. It's not the nothing groundbreaking, nothing just too great on that album. But I was like, 50 cents, I can have a bit of nostalgia. And then next up, I picked up just an album of Gregorian chants. I have a couple other chant albums as well. This is good, relaxing stuff. It's something I can just listen to and kind of drift off. Have my own little quiet times with and listen to. So that's all that I picked up there. Had a good day. It was nice to spend time with the family, so forth. But I'll get into what we came to see. This is I did this order through Armageddon Shop's Discogs. They had a couple of items on my want list on Discogs going. One was $1.99, and they do a combined shipping. So I put the two albums from my want list in my cart, and their shipping discount so good that I went and found some stuff. They have some really good prices on their albums as well. I definitely will see myself returning and ordering from Armageddon Shop in the future. I'm going to put a link in the description to their Discogs shop. They have a ton of feedback, and they have 100% positive feedback on Discogs. I know sometimes Discogs can be a little sketchy, but they're definitely a high-trusted, high-rated seller, so I recommend them all the way. They have several CDs and albums starting at like $1.99 up to, I mean, they have some high price stuff on there as well, but they have a ton of stuff in their $5 and less range that I wanted to pick up, but I just didn't have the funds to do so. But I did get a healthy little haul. I already know what's all in this. There should be 5 CDs in this pack if I can ever get it open. I'll sit here and struggle with it. I could have already had this done, but it's fun to have these videos and make you guys suffer through the unboxing process with me. I've got it open. I've got another tape. They tape this up amazingly well, so we're going to fight through this again. And if I ever get this open, I'll show you what I got. I apologize. I didn't know it was going to take me this long to fumble with this package. There we go. and get it open. Now we're cooking with gas. All right. First up, I'll show the two that were on my want list first, and get those out of the way. First up, we have a Battery with a Nordland 2. This is the jewel case version. I have the Digipack to Nordland 1, and but I prefer jewel cases to Digipacks for the most part. They don't damage nearly as much or nearly as easy. I love the Nordland concept in both of these albums, 1 and 2. I actually think I like 2 a bit more than the first, but both fantastic releases. So glad to have this in my collection now. I had the Digipack version of this in my collection a while ago, and I ended up selling it, but now I'm glad to have it back in the collection where it belongs. Next up is the other that was in my want list. This is a Wind with the Third and the Noble. As you can see, this appears to be a promo edition of this. That's why it was $1.99. I don't care that it was a promo. It has the little notch in the liner. As you can see, it also has it in the barcode in the back. But not a big deal to me. Still plays the same. Still shows the artwork. Love this band. Black metal, bit of atmospheric feel to their black metal, but just it leans to the darker side of atmospheric black metal, which I thoroughly enjoy. So definitely glad to have that in the collection now. Next up is another band that I've been getting into quite a bit as of late. They're, I guess, DSBM black metal. They I really not sure if I want to pigeonhole it to that, but at the same time that it has heavy DSBM influence in all of their albums. This one's limited to 300. This is Lost Inside with Hearts Will Grow Heavy. This is the second release from this project that I own now. I very much consider myself, I can not consider, I can see myself going out of my way to hunt down the rest of their discography. I have, I can't even remember the name of their newest release, Cold Days, something, yeah. If you know this band, you know what it is. It's slipping my mind at the moment, but I think this Hearts Will Grow Heavy album, I enjoy it a bit more than the newest release. So definitely looking forward to backtracking and checking out more from that project. Next up, we have a fun. This is kind of folkish black metal, and not even like the soft folkish. This is some heavy folk influence to this. This is a Celtic Dance with Ancient Battle Cry. Has that pagan influence to this as well. Very fun release. Got this for $2, $1.99. I mean, I couldn't pass that up. If you haven't checked it out, do yourself a favor. You will thank me later. And then the last one that was in this, it's still sealed, but the Digipack is already worn on the corners. This one's kind of out there. It's considered black metal. That's what it's categorized as, but it has electronic influence. I mean, not influence, just elements to this. If you want an album that's hard to describe, this would be it. This is a Graveside Service, and the name of this release is Fog. I believe the band self-released this release. It has 8 tracks. Very kind of ambient type stuff. A lot of ambience to that. I guess you can consider that ambient black metal. Sorry, I'm drinking a Mountain Dew White Label. It's pretty good. First time I've ever had it. But sidetrack there. What I was saying, I guess you can consider that ambient black metal. Has a lot of ambience, electronic ambience. I believe Sean Count Blagrath said it was weird. That was his description for that. But I enjoy it quite a bit. As I said, I will leave the link to Armageddon Shop in the description. Definitely go check them out, man. They have some great stuff. stellar service, stellar communication. They kept me updated through the whole process, gave me a tracking number, and as you can see, they packed it up extremely well. That's all I've got for this video. Metalhead box should be in this week. I will be giving away one in that video, so definitely stay tuned and check that out if you're in the in U.S., Canada, or Europe. I believe that's where they offer the gift Metalhead boxes to go to. So definitely check that out if you're interested in winning one of those. Also want to say thank you to you guys that have watched my previous video and went and liked that that contest entry that I put in. I'm losing terribly, but it was fun. It was fun nonetheless, and I thank you guys for trying to give me a hand in that. Also, go like my Facebook. I have a Facebook. I will link that in the description as well. Go follow for this page. I'll quit rambling now, but thank you guys. Stay classy, stay metal, and I will see you sometime again this week.